Aren't you curious to know what the world's going to look like in a few decades? Wouldn't it be exciting to experience the mind-blowing innovations? But it really isn't easy to get a ticket to the future world, since time travel is just a fun-filled segment of science fiction. However, Dubai has proved us all wrong by giving us a little sneak peek at what the future would look like with its recently unveiled the Museum of Future. So, hitch a ride with us as we take you through the adventures and the advancements of our future world. Dubai is known for being a torchbearer for a technology-oriented, wide-visioned generation. On the 22nd of February in 2022, Dubai made its mark in history with the grand opening of the Museum of Future. Since then, it's welcomed a huge population to witness its plethora of technological innovations and exhibits, which will quench your thirst for technology. Every single part of this project is well thought out, even the date of its grand opening. If you thought that the date chosen for its opening was purely accidental, you would be wrong. 22-22 is a palindrome number, which means that it can be read right to left, and the same left to right, and through this simple detail, it was aimed to convey that even if we start from opposite ends, we come to the same understanding. The marvelous museum is a paragon of beauty, drowned in technology. So it's no wonder that it ranks as one of the 14 most beautiful museums in the world. Such a great feat wasn't achieved in a single day. 6 years of relentless efforts went into making this project a reality. Killa Designs, architects, and Buro Happold engineering consultancy were behind the designing and execution of the grand structure. The location of the museum was well thought out. It's just 3.6 kilometers away from Dubai city center and next to the Jumeirah Emirates Towers. But unlike the unusual high-rise buildings and staggering skyscrapers in the city, this one is designed to wow the world. This building is 77 meters tall and circular in shape, and it's certainly an architectural wonder. By being circular, the building doesn't have any corners, which add to its aesthetic beauty. It's got no columns either. So it's fascinating to think about how exactly this structure was constructed and made to stand tall without using any pillars. The structure also has 7 floors and spans over 30,000 square kilometers. It took almost $136 million to build this surreal edifice that amalgamates beauty and technology. This museum surely helps to drive the industrial and sustainable development in Dubai. The plan of the museum has several key elements which are rich in culture. The green hill that blankets the entire horizon represents Earth. The circular building symbolizes humanity. In addition to this, a beautiful structure that is shaped like a human eye that is kept in the museum grounds is also a source of fascination. It represents future vision and knowledge, while the void represents the unknown that we seek to discover. If you're startled by the stupendous beauty of its architecture, be ready to be blown away as the sensational, rejuvenating interior sweeps you off your feet. As soon as you enter the foyer of the majestic museum, you're welcomed by a floating animal-themed Robo-creature and Arabic calligraphy roof. If you don't speak Arabic, the Arabic calligraphy engraved in the building might just confuse you, but don't worry, the engraving is nothing but the poem of the Dubai ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum on visions of the future. The interior is further illuminated by LED lights that fade in and out to enhance the delicacy of the interiors. This 7-storied museum upholds 5 chapters. You'll have to head over to the drop pod to experience the wonders hidden in the 5th chapter. You can't reach the 5th floor without waving at the Robot Barista who serve your favorite cuppa once the order and payment are done by your mobile phone. If you want to experience life in outer space, well then the perfect podium is here. The 5th floor delivers an experience of a journey to space. It opens up the idealistic version of the Orbital Space Station, or OSS Hope, and it's modeled like a spaceship that's surrounded by glass windows. It'll let you enjoy the aerial view of future Dubai. Your experience is further amplified by the shuttle simulation and the realistic sounds followed by all procedures performed by a real space shuttle taking you to outer space. Upon strolling further, you'll come across the solar system. Here, advanced means of technology are used to tackle energy crises using light reflected off the moon. The designers also haven't forgotten to pay tribute to the lives lost in the space expedition. The interactive walk through the space will let you in the space station command center that monitors new projects. To make your way to the 2nd chapter, you're going to have to shuttle down to the 4th floor. Right in front of you will be the Heel Institute with a futuristic view of Dubai. This is going to definitely ignite your curiosity. Here you're going to be introduced to a digital version of the Amazon forests. The Heel Institute has recreated the complexity and the diversity of the Amazon rainforest. You're going to be able to witness the interactions of hundreds of species, the real sights and sounds of the forest, and observe features that are invisible to the naked eye. The floor is going to be an eye-opener that's going to let you know the impact of climate change and how humans can rectify them. Another fascinating part of the Killa Institute is the DNA library. Here, you can see almost 2,400 extinct, endangered, and existing members of the animal kingdom displayed in glass jars. Each of the jars is also illuminated with neon lights, for the aid of every minute detail. You'll also be able to study the DNA of desired species to know more about them. You can also test how an organism is going to be affected when its environment is changed by using the ecosystem simulator. The third floor is all about healing your mind and your body. Well-being is very important of a function to be effective in society and contribute to its betterment. Here is Al-Waha. You can connect your soul and experience a form of enlightenment. If you want to escape from the digital world and be in touch with the physical world, this is the place for you. There are sensory rooms that comfort you and a spa for your senses. There's also a plethora of activities like meditation to soothe your mind and your body. The best part about this floor is the Make-A-Wish pool, where you can make a wish for the future. When you leave this floor, you are surely going to be relieved of most, if not all, of your stresses, and have a positive attitude towards the challenges in life. The second floor of this gigantic building is going to be about a trip to the future. Here, you're going to be given a ride into the miraculous world of technology. Many of these innovations could revamp the future. You're also given a peek into innovative futuristic ejects like Cyber Dog, Smart Mirror, robotic exoskeleton, and even tech automobiles. The best part is that you don't even have to be a tech fanatic to enjoy this exhibit. All you need is curiosity and the willingness to learn and explore new topics. The second floor of this building is one of a kind, and it's called the Hexa. This floor is all about viewing and experiencing Dubai's views about the future and educating the public about it. As soon as you enter this museum, you're greeted by a viewing deck, which then directs you outside through the inner shell of the museum. Each exhibit will inform you about the power of technology in transforming the way that we live. It also gives us a clear idea of how technology can be used to shape a better future. The views from the deck are astonishing, and you should never leave the museum without turning to these magnificent sights there. The first floor is completely dedicated to children who are going to be torchbearers of technological advancements in the coming decades. This floor is named the Future Hero Floor. It has a massive PlayStation for kids endowed with missions and games that develop their proof skills and nourishes their body and their mind. It also helps in widening their imagination by every department, by every means. You can also carry home a souvenir by shopping at the stores within this futuristic museum. The shops highlight future trends when introduced to the commercial market world, could bang the market records. In addition to this, the museum also organizes several workshops and science conferences that cover topics of the latest innovations and emerging trends in technology. It also collaborates with governments all over the world, which promotes the exchange of ideas and opens opportunities for tech lovers. In short, it serves as a hub for futuristic development. Do you think that the various exhibits in this museum capture the essence of the future through the lens of sustainability? Can the Museum of the Future drive creative development and an extensive window of opportunities? Let us know in the comment section down below. And also, don't forget to book yourself a trip to Dubai and visit this museum to have a slice of the future.